Hi, my name is Peristu Imami, and I'm a coach to parents of highly sensitive children. And today I'll be talking about how you can know whether or not your child is highly sensitive. So often, as a highly sensitive individuals, a lot of people tell you, "Why are you so sensitive? Why can't you have thicker skin? It's not that big of a deal. Why do you get so upset?" So these kind of comments are heard a lot by highly sensitive individuals. So Dr. Elaine Aron defines high sensitivity as having all four of the following aspects. The first aspect is depth of processing. So depth of processing is when your child thinks before they act. Your child processes everything deeply. So a lot of people might think that this is, their child is shy or they take time to warm up. But if their child is highly sensitive, it's not that they're shy or that they need time to warm up. It's just that they're processing things. And they're processing the situation that they're in. They are wondering, what's going on? Who's here? What am I feeling? What energy am I picking up on? Is it safe? Is it not? Do I want to engage? Do I not? So this type of processing takes time. And that's why it may come across as your child being shy, or that your child is, taking a long time to warm up. So the next time you want to say my child is shy or that he or she takes time to warm up, you might think twice before saying that. And then the second aspect is being overstimulated. So this is when because your child is taking in everything at a very deep level, they might get overstimulated. This is even when they're having a lot of fun. For example, you take them out to the park all day. It's past the point of them being able to regulate themselves, so they become dysregulated, they become overwhelmed, even despite the fact that they've had an amazing time at the park. So they might cry, for example, all the way home. And then the third aspect is emotional sensitivity and empathy. Empathy is when your child feels other people's feelings. So they might also be very sensitive to people's emotions, for example. And then also they might cry easily and cry often. This is because this is the way to regulate themselves when they become dysregulated. And then the last aspect is sensitive to subtle stimuli. This is, it could be loud sounds, it could be, they could be sensitive to tastes, sensitive to tags in their clothing, or rough textures, for example, wool or anything that's scratchy. It could be bright lights, so they could be sensitive to any of these stimuli. And also, it could be that they have, they can see this smallest change. So they're able to see subtle changes in their environment or in their surroundings or in somebody. For example, you could have a slight change to the way that you wear your hair, and they'll notice it and they'll make a comment about it. Or that you might change or remove a chair from your living room and they'll notice it. So subtle changes that most people don't notice, highly sensitive individuals will notice and pick up on. So I will be on this channel, would be exclusively talking about highly sensitive children. Although everything I talk about, even though I'm specifically talking about children, will be applicable. Most of the things, not everything, but most of the things that I talk about will be applicable to highly individual people, so adults as well. But I'm mostly geared towards talking about children because especially if they're in their formative years. So anywhere from a newborn until 8 years old, or even 10 years old, my concentration is for those children that are in their formative years, because I can have the most impact there. But of course, anybody can benefit from my channel if they're highly sensitive, or even if you have someone in your life who's highly sensitive. Maybe you're an adult who is, in the workforce, and you might have colleagues who are highly sensitive. I think the things that I'll be talking about in this channel will really help you understand your colleague better, and understand how to, just build a relationship with them better. And of course, the focus of this channel is for parents who have highly sensitive children. And my hope is that I can help you parent your child in such a way that you set them up to thrive in life, and that they can have a really amazing and beautiful and healthy life. That's something that I didn't have as a child, and I'm really, that's just become my passion, to help parents understand their children, accept them, and set them up for success in life. If you want to learn more about me and about what I do, you could go to my website at parentinghsc.com. And I also have a podcast. You can find me on all the various platforms like Spotify and Apple. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to having a voice on this platform. I really love learning on TikTok, and I thought, I have a lot to teach as well, so why don't I get on this platform? So here I am. Thank you for listening, and I look forward to the next reel.